Hi, everyone. It's Jasmine Brooks live inside the control center on your Wednesday night. This is 21 Next. A lot to get to. Tom's on standby with your forecast. But first, I want to talk a little bit about GOP lawmakers right here in Harrisburg. They want transparency. We're talking about the firebombing at Governor Shapiro's house, his residence, on April 13th. Now, an official letter going out. It's led by Jesse Topper. Let me explain exactly what I'm talking about. Members of the PA House GOP are calling on not just Governor Shapiro, but state police as well. They are saying they want the third-party security review of that firebombing released. They want transparency. And so Jesse Topper is a Pennsylvania House representative. He is really leading this charge. And he is saying we want transparency because we know this is an ongoing investigation. And if the governor was attacked, we're all attacked in a sense, right? And so when it comes to this arson at the governor's residence, they want more information released. They want to be in the know. They want to hear about this investigation, and they want to keep up with them. It is definitely in their opinion, not a bipartisan situation and something that everyone should be involved in. And they are actually claiming they're, quote, troubled that troopers and the governor's office are the only ones receiving the results from the review. So we will see what happens, but it's official. This has been put out now. And so we'll see what the governor has to say about this once he answers our questions that we have given him. Let's talk about air quality. Air quality is on top of mind when it comes to a new review, and some local areas did not do so hot. The American Lung Association is behind this one, and it's the 2025 State of Air Quality Report. It comes out all the time, every year, but Harrisburg, York, Lebanon, that metro area, they rank as the third worst in the mid-Atlantic for particle pollution. So not so good there, but I do have some other closer looks to tell you about. When it comes to the cleanest U.S. cities by year-round particle pollution, it's going to take you to Casper, Wyoming, and then Honolulu, Hawaii, to put that into perspective. And then when we're looking at some of the worst, we're concentrating on the California area, Fresno being one of those areas. So California being some of the worst, but also important to know, again, if you're just tuning in, Harrisburg, York, Lebanon metro area ranks as the third worst in the mid-Atlantic when it comes to this new air quality report. I want to move on here because I want to talk about 17 men, 17 can never gamble again because of what they did with their children, essentially, which is leave them in the car. So 17 men across our state of Pennsylvania, gambling privileges revoked because of inappropriate actions. And they are specifically talking about the majority of these men leaving their kids in the car while they're gambling. We've reported on this before. People leaving their kids in the car while they're gambling, even infants. Well, 17 men across our state of Pennsylvania cannot gamble. They have their gambling privileges revoked because most of them left their kids in the car while they were gambling. This is according, by the way, to the PA Gaming Control Board. We are talking about one man in specifically who left his 3 children, 11 years old, 12 years old, and a 2-year-old in the car for more than 2 hours. And that was at Hollywood Casino in the parking garage. Adults, obviously are not allowed to do this. If you have a gambling problem or know someone who does, the number is simple for help, 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, hunters are happy, PETA is not. 3 islands locally here in central Pennsylvania are now open for hunting, and it has been quite some time since this was allowed. Let me get you the names of these 3 islands. We have Clemson, Swigert's, and then we have Hoover's Islands. And so basically the commission, when I say the commission, the Pennsylvania Game Commission, they decided to open the islands in the Susquehanna River to the public, and hunters are happy, right? They want to hunt. But PETA specifically says, no, this is a tremendous step backwards. We don't want to see any more hunting. But if you're wondering what kind of animals you're going to find on those islands, it's typically things like pheasants, ducks, and other wild fowl. And so that's what you're going to see. All 3 islands now open to the public. And instead of focusing their propagation efforts on Haldeman Island, instead of the propagation efforts being, focused on these 3 islands, the PA Game Commission, they say they're going to focus now on Haldeman Island. So that's that. All right, Tom Russell's here with me now. Tom, it has been such a beautiful week we've been enjoying, and we hope that it will stay this way. Let's talk a little bit about what's to come tomorrow for our birthday.
It's going to be another gorgeous day. Look at this. We're up to 78, close to 80 tomorrow. So it's an amazing streak of weather we had all week long. So I love the warm days, the cool nights. It makes for good sleeping. Now the clouds roll in Friday and some showers late in the day, but really it's about Friday night into early Saturday. That'll be our best chance for rain. And Jasmine, I was just looking, we're about almost 5 inches behind for the year. So we're starting to get pretty dry, and we could really use a decent soaking rain. So I think we'll get that. We could use more, but we don't want to ruin the whole weekend. So we'll start to clear it out Saturday afternoon. Sunday looks great. It will be a bit windy. It will be a bit cooler. And then we warm it right back up next week. So the rest of the month looking pretty good. A little bit of much needed rain, but I hope you had a chance to enjoy it. It's been amazing.
Awesome. All right, good stuff. Thanks, Tom. And thank you for joining us. Subscribe to our channel, give us a like, comment, and join us every single evening for 21 Next. I'm Jasmine Brooks. Thank you for watching today.